Fuck Jay-Z.
What's up, niggas?
One song made an artist untouchable overnight. Another turned an entire city against him. One verse triggered lawsuits, radio bans, and whispers that careers were being blacklisted behind the scenes. Hip-hop has always rewarded disrespect, until certain records crossed a line nobody could uncross. Because sometimes a diss track doesn't just win the battle. Sometimes it destroys the person who made it. And one song on this list ended a rap career so completely, the artist never recovered.
When she tell them that they better as friends, not even when you're saying Drizzy, tell them.
Number 10. Ether, Nas 2001. Some diss tracks hurt feelings. Ether destroyed reputations. Released during the height of the feud between Nas and Jay-Z, the record didn't just attack a rapper, it attacked identity.
Yo, I know you ain't talking about me, dog. You? What?
Nas sounded angry, focused, humiliated. Every line felt personal. Every insult felt permanent. And within days, the culture created a new word.
Some well-wishing, friendly acting, envy, hiding snakes with your hands out for my money.
That's how brutal the record felt. The twist. Jay-Z survived. But nobody escaped unchanged. The feud permanently altered how fans judged dominance in hip-hop. From that point forward, every rapper had to prove they could survive public humiliation.
You know you godson across the belly. I prove you lost already. Fucked over.
The second life became bigger than the song itself. Sports debates, Twitter arguments. Ether became shorthand for total destruction.
So like ether, teach you the king, you know you godson across the belly.
This wasn't just a diss record. Became a verb. Number 9. No Vaseline.
Got your green by white boy with no Vaseline.
Ice Cube, 1991. This sounded less like music and more like revenge recorded live. After leaving NWA, Ice Cube returned with surgical fury. No hooks, no softness, no restraint.
Here's what they think about you. Here's what they think about you. Here's what they think about you.
He dismantled his former group member by member. Managers, executives, friends, nobody escaped. And the terrifying part, people believed every word. The record instantly shifted public perception. Suddenly, the most dangerous group in rap looked fractured, manipulated. The twist is irony. The song damaged relationships permanently.
Well, y'all motherfuckers move straight out of Compton.
But elevated Ice Cube into superstardom. Sometimes destruction is profitable. Number 8. Hit 'Em Up, Tupac, 1996. This wasn't a diss track. It was gasoline. Released during the East Coast-West Coast War. Hit 'Em Up felt dangerous the second it started. Tupac wasn't trying to out-rap opponents. He wanted humiliation, kiss, fear. The energy was so aggressive it blurred entertainment and reality. Fans picked sides. Radio stations hesitated. Security tightened at events. The twist. The song became bigger than the feud itself. Even people too young to remember the era know the opening line. Its second life turned immortal through reaction videos, documentaries, and hip-hop mythology. But the damage never fully disappeared. Because after this record, rap beef stopped feeling safe. Number 7. Super Ugly, Jay-Z, 2001.
Whatever, whenever, however, nigga. And since you infatuated with saying
this was the moment the audience turned. After responding to Ether, Jay-Z crossed into deeply personal territory. Too personal.
Boy, I got more in common than just balling and rhyming. Get it? More.
Fans expected competition. What they heard sounded cruel. The backlash was immediate. Radio polls overwhelmingly declared Nas the winner. And for the first time in years, Jay-Z looked vulnerable.
You thought I was born in Renee. You calling Karma 100 times, I was born in her neck.
The twist is legendary. Even Jay-Z's own mother reportedly told him to apologize. And he did. Publicly.
On your baby seat. Here, nigga, the gloves is all. The love is done.
The second life of the song became a warning. Proof that audiences will tolerate aggression until it feels excessive. Hip-hop respects disrespect, but only when it stays strategic.
You thought I was born in Renee. You calling Karma 100 times, I was born in her neck.
Number 6. The Bridge is Over, Karswin, 1987. Before rap beef became global, this record rewrote the rules locally. Karswin didn't just attack rivals. He attacked borough pride, identity, legacy. Queensbridge versus the Bronx became cultural warfare. And The Bridge is Over turned MC Sean into the symbol of a losing side. The twist. The record permanently changed battle rap strategy. From that point on, diss tracks became career weapons, not lyrical exhibitions. This wasn't entertainment anymore. It was survival. Number 5. Back to Back. Drake, 2015.
Gotta get a world tour. Is that a world tour or your girl's tour?
The internet changed rap beef forever. And Back to Back proved it. Drake weaponized memes before most rappers understood meme culture. The song was strategic humiliation, designed for tweets, captions, crowds.
Oh, can't fool the city, man, they know what's up. Second floor.
And suddenly, Meek Mill wasn't fighting one opponent. He was fighting the internet itself. The record played in clubs while the feud was still happening. That had never happened before at this scale.
Out of my fucking way, I waited 4 days, nigga, where y'all at?
The twist. The diss became commercially successful. Grammy nominated. Mainstream. Profitable. Battle rap had entered the algorithm era.
At the back, I don't wanna hear about this ever again. Not even.
Number 4. The Story of Adidon. Pusha T, 2018.
She keep coming in last place. Monkey suit, Dennis, you parade.
One photo changed everything. When Pusha T released The Story of Adidon, the world stopped talking about bars. They started talking about secrets.
A Steve Harvey suit, nigga made him. Confused, oh.
The diss exposed personal information so shocking. The music almost became secondary. The internet exploded instantly. Think pieces, reaction channels, conspiracy theories.
Wedding ring like it's a bad thing. Your father walked away at 5, hell of a dad.
The diss forced one of the biggest artists on earth into public damage control. And suddenly, rap battles weren't just lyrical anymore. They became investigative warfare. This wasn't a response track. Felt like a leak.
Marriage is something that Sandy never had, Drake. How you a winner, but
Number 3. Dollars Plus Cents. DJ Quick, 1995.
I'm down with the flow, so when we cross paths, and I hope that soon, I'm on boot.
Some diss tracks age. This one sharpened. DJ Quick delivered technical destruction so precise that rappers still study it decades later. No screaming, no chaos, just confidence.
Why you change your little pager number? But bitches like you don't grow. You can't even look.
The calmness made it more disrespectful. The song quietly damaged credibility in ways charts never measured. Because in hip-hop, embarrassment travels longer than sales numbers. Silence can ruin careers too.
In my eye, let alone go toe to toe. And calling me skinny, use a clown.
Number 2. Checkmate. Jadakiss, 2004.
Fucking with me, so we really gon' be for good. I hold a 4-5 myself.
This sounded like frustration boiling over. During his feud with 50 Cent, Jadakiss delivered one of the sharpest lyrical attacks of the 2000s.
Tell that much. Picture Kiss not come out swinging. It's like going to see 50 at a show.
The bars landed. The streets respected it. But the machine behind 50 Cent was too powerful. Radio, mixtape, television, marketing, everything moved in his favor.
That's all from fighting a champ with the glass jaw at the Garden of Nassau.
The twist is brutal. Sometimes the better diss track still loses. Because rap battles aren't only lyrical, they're political,
made up shits. And I don't got a problem with clout. You ain't get shot again yet, so.
Number 1. Nail in the Coffin, Nail in the Coffin, Eminem 2002.
Alive inside, Jesus Christ, if you're that much of a gangster, what?
This wasn't a battle anymore. It was an execution. When Eminem targeted Benzino, the attacks went beyond music. He questioned credibility, influence, legacy, power.
Stopping rocks, but what you know about it, pop shops, rocking spots where you don't.
And because Eminem was already dominating globally, the diss amplified at terrifying speed. Radio replayed it. Fans quoted it endlessly. The internet preserved every insult forever.
You know about your wife slicing the wrist right in front of the only thing that you have in this.
The twist. The target never fully recovered publicly. The feud became attached to Benzino's identity permanently. That's the danger of losing a battle in the digital era. The humiliation doesn't disappear.
World, a little girl, and I put that on her when this is all over.
Its second life became endless. Reaction channels, rap breakdowns, documentaries, TikTok edits, podcast debates. Every generation rediscovers the destruction.
Only white boy up in that bitch just ripping, pressing up your own flyers and your.
Some diss tracks create moments. This one created a shadow. These weren't just songs. They were career-changing events. Some artists survived. Some adapted. Some disappeared completely.
Since you name drop my fiance, let them know who you choose.
Because in hip-hop, humiliation echoes longer than success. And once the culture decides you lost, history rarely gives rematches.
Me to D straight, most likely your new CD is a weed plate.
This video brought back memories, or taught you a piece of hip-hop history they never explained properly. Then you already know what to do. Subscribe to Hip Hop File, where hip-hop history never dies.